Ladies and gentlemen, it seems it's gonna happen, by the way. Donchi. It seems it's gonna happen, and what I'm talking about is our isolation. I had to ask my mom's partner, and it's gonna maybe happen. He's gonna help us at least a bit with the basics, and then I'll do it myself. Yeah, and we'll see. Because we want to do this year, like we want to isolate the house from outside. Yeah, the outside walls, they are just not being isolated, and it's not a fun. It's the 1, 2, 3, and 4 side, basically. Yeah. And yeah, I just measured it today. I talked with him, with a friend of mine. He's not my dad. My dad passed away a long time ago, and my mom has a new dad, kind of. He's not that, yeah. And he knows how to do these things, and he was the last thing I wanted to call, and it's because he has so much his own work. They don't live also here. As you know, I live in Austria. They live 160 kilometers away, or 200 kilometers almost, actually, away from here. And yeah, we have differently, like the holidays, now vacations time anyways. Like I wanted to do it like in 2 months. We'll see how we manage that. Yeah. And we have certain picture with my girlfriend how we wanted to have it. And yeah, this is gonna be interesting, the upcoming few months. As you know, and if you watched my Instagram stories, like highlights, there is like kind of story, few stories about the house here I was building, reconstructing actually, with my girlfriend's uncle. The uncle died before we finished it, so otherwise I would finish with him. That's why I'm telling you this. He was amazing. He was just working with him. It was just he was amazing. Yeah. I did not really understand because the Deutsch wasn't the best, like the German language, but he was great. It doesn't matter. So now, after 2 years, we really after 2 years he died. We kind of really need to step up and start like doing something, because the permission, like to finish the house, like a building permission, we have for another 1 year, 2 year, I don't know. I think it's next year is ending. We don't want to like pay like to prolong it, or like no. I think it's expire next year. I'm not sure, but I think. And yeah, then we have to call somebody to check the house up. Yeah, like I don't know, some group from the municipal office. I don't know who actually, but my girlfriend knows. Somebody has to come and, hey, you actually cannot live here. Well, we live here 3 years already. Now we have kind of, it's okay, but the thing is, I'm not really sure about the wood. We really wish to have a wood outside. Yeah, we don't want like colors, like mineral color or whatever you call it. This I don't know in English. This is like this, like a construction English. No, well, no, please. So we don't want that. We want just a wood planks, the cheapest basics. We love it. We love the way it looks. We will not even put color on it. We want it like this. We will oxidate on the sun, and yes, this is gonna happen. I mean, we would like to, but on a side we have a barn. The barn, it's wooden, and I don't know if we are allowed to do that. Firstly, secondly, I am not sure. I'm sure about glass wool. We can use it because it's fireproof. But when we've been building this like house, there is a part when we wanted to have a window, and they told us that it has to be at least 5 meter from the barn, like no window, nothing. Yeah. So then At that time it was my fault. I bought the windows already, and now I have like spare window here, like just like 300 bucks. It's just dusting out there. Like, but yeah, it was my fault. I should have checked that out properly. And I hope, which it doesn't make sense. I don't think we can. I will have to force my girlfriend to go through some phone calls and really figure it out if we can cover the house with wood, because it's for us. It's gonna be a lot of money to buy all this stuff, and you don't want to kind of do it and then they, you know, put money in it, and then they come and they are like, take it down. Yeah. Or I don't know, maybe the first 5 meters can be no wood, but how it look like, it's crazy. So Jesus Christ, like this is insane. Yeah? Like all safety for people. Like sometimes, you know, I love like that there is not love, but I understand that sometimes there is a rules in society in certain way, because some people might feel that they can do whatever they want, and they can be also evil if they want. I got that, but talking into like how I should live, and if there is a fire, well, I will burn down. Like, yeah, why? Like, I hope there should not be a fire. Yeah. Yeah. They just think of for us. Yeah. I know you can say, oh, it's safety. Yes, it's safety, but the house is built from bricks. Yeah. The whole roof is anyway from wood, so if there would be a fire, it can burn down the roof too, because the roof is connected basically. So if this would be in a fire, this will be in fire too. But I know then the walls not, because there will not be wood. We'll see. I hope we can do it. I'm sorry guys. Yeah, I really found it annoying. Like certain things, I know I might not be right. You might tell me you are not right. You know, they just taking care of the safety, that you just guys don't burn down. And you're like, but sometimes I don't really like when somebody's like that much into my life. You know what I mean? It's like where we will draw the line. Like, where is the border of like telling me what I should eat, what I should not eat, or what I should smoke and drink, and if should I do it, or when should I go sleep? You know, and the way I should be. So how far we go? Like, you know, don't drive a bike because you might fall. Yeah. Or drive a bike only with like helmet. Yeah, that's actually a good example. Yeah, with the bike. Yeah, bike and helmet on the road. Like I can't understand in a car. You're sitting in a car and you should have a seat belt. Yeah, like you should have it on. Yeah, because you might hit a car a little bit. You might hit yourself somehow, and you might be unconscious, and then you cannot drive, and you might do the other people something. You might put in danger. But on a bike, it doesn't matter if you have a helmet or not. Yeah, you fall, and then whether you hit the head, you done somehow, or you with the helmet, you are not done, maybe less done. But you don't put in danger anyone there. Basically, the helmet, it's there just for you. Yeah, it's just for you. It's the same like a helmet to have when you are skiing, because you can say, hey, I'm good skier, I'm super good, I don't need helmet. Yes, I would say you need, because you don't know the people around you. Yeah, so for me this makes sense. Plus also you have the same thing. I think I'm also good with I'm good, just to let you know, I'm good with a helmet on a bike too, no problem. Yes, the fasten seat, but I don't have I have many friends, they don't go without it. They don't mind the beep, 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 you know, like there is the alert from the car. I have seen, but for me it's just, I would do it even if I don't have to. And the bike helmet, I liked it. I would do it too. I don't have a bike, but yeah, I would do it too. But mind when somebody's telling me like you gotta do it. Yeah? This I don't see there a reason. I'm sorry, I'm not upset. I mean, maybe a little, but it's my thing. What are you telling me to do? Yeah? You know what I mean? Like, and then, yeah, it's again where we draw the line. Like where? So now it's here, but maybe in 10 years, what? We're not gonna drive a car, and it's gonna be automatic, all right? Like the car will drive itself because people are just not able to drive a car, and we already know this now. I know it. I drive sometimes. People are so aggressive behind the wheel. If you meet them on the street, they are normal, but if you meet them in a car, Austria is actually, in my experience, one of the most beautiful and peaceful country, like driving wise, like driver wise, like people. They are just so patient and they are okay. They don't honk, they don't flashing you with lights. But Czech Republic, like whenever I cross the border and the way I drive, I'm not speedy, but I'm not even slow, but I just, when it's 50, I go 50. But people behind me, they freaking out like, and hawking on me. I was there after half a year, no, almost 1 year. I went to Czech Republic. I drove through with my girlfriend and my kid, and I don't know, like 20 kilometers right behind the border, like straight away, beep, 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 and like crazy driving fast and like, you know, taking you over. And so Austria is beautiful, and the people are just more calm here. Czech Republic drivers, I'm talking about drivers, yeah, like being in a car, they are just more aggressive, the people there, yeah. And I'm saying that what? Then the government at one point will say, hey, you people, you cannot drive. They will not say like this, but they, whatever might happen, that there is so many like accidents, and you know, and actually when the machine drive the car, it's faster, it's gonna be faster, because imagine that all the cars, like imagine thousands cars in the city, they are all connected. So if one car needs to be faster and the other car doesn't really care because it's empty, it will go on a side. It actually doesn't even, it might not need to have lights, traffic lights, because the machines will manage that there is no problem. So if there is a car coming, why the car should have a red when there is nobody? It will go and it will know there is nobody, because if it would be that connected, I'm telling you, this is future, what's gonna happen, 1000%. And we will see, wow, that's actually better. So we will actually clap the hands, and we actually will be willing to do that, yeah? I'm just saying that then if we at one point after that decide to have a car, we will not have it because it's dangerous. Do you remember movie Demolition Man? Amazing, Sylvester Stallone, Wesley Snipes, amazing. This is exactly, yeah? So I'm okay, but I don't like when like there is so much of like telling me how should I build my house, where I'm not in a city, there is no Barocco, there is no like, you know, certain way of house looking style. This I also got that. Okay, I understand. I cannot put that McDonald's here, although some crazy spots, you know, looking houses red, and there is like these old school houses. So I understand that, but we are here on the end of the world. It's like countryside, and I'm not trying to make a building like a clown house. Yeah, but you 5 meters from the barn, you cannot have like wood or fireproof isolation. Like or you cannot have window 5 meters from. This was really crazy. Like 5 meters from the barn, our house cannot have a window. The first has to be 5 meters away. Well, this is what I'm not talking about, like helping me safety. I call it, maybe you would say, well, you are stupid. This is safety, and they taking care that stupid people don't do stupid things like you. You would say, maybe some of you. I would say, get out of here. I would say, like, I take care of myself. Like, don't tell me. I don't care. I don't care about like you telling me, like, I will do it because I don't want to charge. I don't want to be charged. I don't want to get in the prison, or I don't want to I don't want to be like ending up like to taking whole thing down and buying something else. Yeah? So I will do it only because I have to. But I'm just complaining about it. I'm complaining because I don't need to hear their opinion. Yeah, I'm almost 40 years old, and I can decide for myself. If I want a window there, I want a window there. And if I want to insure the house, yeah, listen, then the insurance will come and will tell me, hey, you know, you have a window there. Well, plus what's the isolation of the house? And I will say, well, it's not fireproof. Plus, all right, so the price of the isolation is going to be very much high because of the things. But this is all on me. This is my responsibility. It's like I'm taking life in my hands, yeah, and not that somebody's telling me, oh, you know, you might. No, I will not. I don't want to burn down. Yeah, this is all like I'm seeing as a bullying. Yeah, I don't see it as a help. Yeah, like too much. Yeah, it's like the COVID stuff. You know, like having vaccine, not having, forcing people, like especially this country too. Yeah, I didn't like it. Yeah, I didn't like it. Yeah. I'm not against vaccination, but the way like threatening people, like if they don't vaccine themselves, it was the 2021. I don't remember, until end of May or whatever. We had like a few months people had, then they will be charged of thousands and thousands of euro if they, and then they suddenly took it down, you know, like, and nobody talks about it anymore. This is disgusting, and this is just what's going on. And I don't go outside with transparent and fighting for the right, but I have this YouTube channel where I can share these frustrations, and this is one of them. That government, or like the society, we all build together, all, and governments thinks that they are the bosses of it. They are not our servant, actually, living out of our taxes. So they are the bosses, and they doing good job, but in certain moments they're going too much into things which is not their business. Yeah, and it's too much. I don't need to somebody tell me you need to build this because there might be a fire. I need somebody to suggest me that, hey, careful about that, you know, this and this and this and that and do and D. Okay, I got that. I can reconsider it. Maybe I will not put it straight away the window then. I will maybe put it 3 meters away. You know what I mean? But it's like having a rule 5 meters, and then maybe the fireproof isolation, I will put it only from that side, maybe, and then here I will not put it, or just 2 meters or 3. I will then consider it myself, yeah, me. So I need suggestions instead of orders. I'm not in army. Sometimes it's like in army. Guys, I love you. You're one of a kind anyway. And see you tomorrow. And don't forget, laugh a lot. I laugh too, but you know, I just don't know if we can put the wood there. And I love to have it wood.